Sometimes angels don't come with wings. They walk beside us, disguised as ordinary people. It was a cold evening in Montana, the kind of evening where silence felt alive. John Matthews was driving down a lonely stretch of highway, his mind heavy with grief. His wife had passed away 6 months ago, and the world hadn't looked the same since. Snowflakes swirled in his headlights when suddenly a figure appeared on the road. He slammed the brakes. A man stood there, barefoot, dressed in white, not even shivering. John rolled down his window, heart racing. "Hey, you okay, man? You could freeze out here." The stranger smiled, that calm, knowing smile that somehow made the air feel lighter. "I've been waiting for you," the man said softly. John frowned. "Waiting for me? Do I know you?" The man didn't answer. Instead, he placed his hand on the hood of the car, and for a second, just 1 second, the engine lights flickered gold. John blinked. What the hell? But before he could say more, the man said, "You've been asking for a sign. Tonight, you'll get one." Then he turned and walked into the woods. John hesitated. Logic said drive away. But his heart, it whispered, follow him. And so he did. Snow crunched under his boots as he followed the stranger deeper into the forest. The air grew warmer, strangely peaceful. Birds sang in the middle of a snowstorm. Then, in a small clearing, John saw it. An old wooden cross, glowing faintly under the moonlight. The man turned to him and said, "She still hears you, John. Every prayer, every word." John's breath caught. "How do you know about her?" The stranger smiled again, this time with eyes that reflected the stars. "Like I told you, I've been waiting for you." And just like that, he vanished. The forest went silent. Only the sound of John's heartbeat remained. He fell to his knees. For the first time in months, he prayed. Not out of pain, but peace. End of part 1. Hook for next part. But what John didn't know, that night wasn't the end of the encounter. It was only the beginning.
Miracles don't always happen in churches. Sometimes they happen on lonely roads, when your soul is finally quiet enough to listen. John couldn't sleep that night. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw that glowing cross in the woods. That man in white, barefoot, calm, unshaken by the freezing wind. His words echoed like a heartbeat in John's mind. "She still hears you, John. Every prayer, every word." The next morning, he woke before sunrise, grabbed his coat, and drove back to that same stretch of highway. But when he stopped the car, something felt off. The woods looked different, almost untouched, as if no one had ever walked there. No footprints, no cross, no sign of anyone. He whispered to himself, was it a dream? But deep down, he knew it wasn't. The warmth he felt when that man touched his car, it was real. It was too real. John stood there lost in thought when his phone buzzed. It was an unknown number.